What's going on, guys? Today we're back in Raid Shadow Legends, and as I kind of spank around Clan Boss right here, we're going to take a look at what we should be doing for the Fusion, how much progress I've had so far, and yes, I'm not sitting here at my normal setup. We are out of town, returning today actually, but I wanted to kind of give all of you guys an update on what my account looks like, what we're doing, and yeah, just what we need to do for the Fusion. And as we were doing Clan Boss, I was like, this is probably my best run that I've ever done. So I wanted to share it with you guys as we get into the video. Let me know in the comment section below how far you guys have gotten so far with the Fusion. How'd you do with Dragon? How are you doing in the Champion Chase, Dungeon Divers, and all of that? Now, as this sits, we're on turn number 32 so far. We do have a good matchup as far as affinity goes, but we're almost at 30k damage, and all we need right here is 37k to one key this thing. It's something I've never done before. I would find it hard to believe that I can get that much more damage here, but let's see how far we could actually go with it. This is not my optimal Clan Boss team, but it is the best Clan Boss team that I have right now. And I have to say, Ursula went down. With Ursula down, it's going to be difficult for the rest of my team to stay up. And yeah, almost 30 million damage, though, in Nightmare. That is by far the best that we've ever done. So good start for the day. We're basically getting ourselves the Grandmaster chest, Ultimate chest next. We'll do another one key for that thing later on today. So where are we at? What's going on right now with Champion Chase? And yeah, we're going to be doing a bunch of shard pulls right here in today's video. So Champion Chase, we haven't even begun this thing yet. We have to get ourselves this rare right here, 3,000 points, totally doable. In addition to that, we did crush through Dragon. We were doing Dragon 20. I went and got all of the rewards all the way up to the top, because we also needed to get that rare. Now, in addition to that, Classic Arena starting tomorrow, which is going to be awesome. And we also had some events going on. Champion Training event. We have to start doing some of this. We did just a tiny bit, and this one is going to be a bit of a monster. 6,000 points are needed right here. We'll see how much progress we can make. I would not mind getting 11k, get that legendary tome, but we'll have to see. And Dungeon Divers, it turns out we're able to actually do Dungeon Divers by doing a bit of campaign as well. So we're getting pretty close there. All this was done through Dragon, and as it sits, I have about a day and a half, but being that I'm going on a plane very soon, that's going to limit my time. Although I guess we could probably get the Wi-Fi on the plane. But to do this Champion Chase, we're going to come in here and do a bunch of Ancients. Let's summon 10 of these bad boys and see what we can pull. Maybe we'll even pull ourselves a couple of Legos today. The more, the better. We got Ultimate Galek. That's actually a good find right there. Look at this. This is, I don't even know, but I'm happy to get Ultimate Galek. That's pretty cool. We only got ourselves 2 epics out of that. The rest are rares. We could do 4 of these 10 pulls. Let's do another one right here. See what we could pull in. Anything solid coming through. Another epic. Come on. War Maiden. Never hurts. 830 points right there. And we got ourselves our first legendary of the day. Samson the Master. What does this guy do? Let's take a look at his kit. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 35% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Attacks all enemies, removes all increased defense buffs from enemies before attacking. Places an extra hit on this attack kills on extra hit if this attack kills an enemy based on HP. Places a 50% increased accuracy buff on all allies for 3 turns. Also places a 30% increased crit damage for buff on this champion for 3 turns, then grants an extra turn. That's actually pretty sweet. And then at Ascension level 3, decreases the damage this champion receives from critical hits by 20%. Counterattacks the attacker when hit with a critical hit. Has a 50% chance of counterattacking the attacker when hit with a strong, normal, or weak hit. Pretty cool looking, an HP focused champion. We're going to see in the next coming days if this Skinwalker is one that we would actually use inside of the game. And anytime that we pull in a Lego, though, you know I'm feeling good about it. Let's summon another 10 right here. That was 1 epic and 1 legendary. What else are we going to grab out of these Ancients? Let's go. Give me some luck. Give me some luck. Oh, another legendary. Let's go. And 2 more epics. Got 1,000 points on that one. Some really solid pulls right here. We got another Apothecary too. Who is this? King Galkabar. All right, another Sylvan Watcher. Attacks one enemy, places a shield buff for 2 turns on the ally with the lowest HP. The value of the shield is equal to 15% of the ally's max HP. Attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of removing all buffs, places a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns on each enemy for every buff removed from them. Also has an 80% chance of placing block debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Removes all debuffs from allies, places a 15% continuous heal buff for 1 turn on each ally for every debuff removed from them. Oh, nice. Also places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield is equal to 25% of this champion's max HP. And then we have the passive at Ascension level 3. Whenever an enemy under a poison debuff attacks an ally under a shield buff, instantly activates 1 poison debuff on that enemy. Also instantly activates 1 continuous heal buff on the attacked ally. Pretty cool. Grabbing 2, look at that headpiece, man. That's pretty awesome. Pulling in 2 legendaries today on this is huge for points. Before we summon our next 10, I actually want to take a look at how many points we've gotten so far. That was 2 epics and 1 Lego right there. Now we're sitting with 11 left, right? Let's go to the Champion Chase tournament because we want to be able to save as much as we need to, right? Because we have more of these events coming. We are only one. Wow, we are very close right here. I'm going to actually save the rewards right now. We'll grab this one and we'll grab this one. We'll save the energy because we're going to need it. But with 1 more pull, we could complete this. I mean, I could go further and get the legend. Oh my God, a mythical tome as well. Nice, enticing. But we got to try and save what we need to save for upcoming events. Now, keep in mind, I do have mystery shards as well. We could totally pull a bunch of those. But let's summon 10 more of these. Oh my goodness. We need more space, hey? Do we? All right, let's... What do I want to do? Do I want to move a bunch over to the vault? I think that's going to be our best idea, right? Let's take a bunch of, who do we even want to move over there? Who's it going to, let's take a bunch of these rares. We'll just send these bad boys over there for now. There you go. You guys could all go to the Master Vault. Give me a little bit more space to do a little bit of work here. Summoning 10 more. If I get another legendary, we got this thing in the bag. Even 2 epics, I think, would pull it in the bag for me. A couple of rares, another Kale. Uh-oh. Give me something. There's an epic. Oh, nice. Nice. We got another one of Yugo, which could actually be good, although I believe I have her skilled all the way. I can't believe that thing cut me off. It cut off the call. We have not finished the chase. We have a little bit more to go. We just need a few more. Let's see if I can get lucky with 1 more shard. I have 1 more ancient. Let's summon it and see what we could grab right here. Is it going to be enough? Is it? No, it's a rare. It's not going to be enough. So we are just kind of sitting here with what we got, which is fine. I could use tons of mystery shards to finish this bad boy up, and that would not be a big deal. All we need are about 170 more points. I'll probably get that done with ancients. I mean, with the mystery shards, just to make it an easy to do. We don't want to go too far in advance and push things too much. We also want to make sure that we're saving our voids, our primals, and our sacred shards for another day when we have another event that's going to be more important. Champion training event has to get done. This is going to be something that we work on throughout the day-to-day. 6,100 points is a lot to get through. And as I mentioned, I'm going to go into Dragon. Am I going to go into Dragon? I'm going to see if I can go into Dragon, push myself through Dragon with some champions that need some XP and guide them up. Another thing that we could do really quickly, super smart, super easy, is we can go over to the tavern. We could upgrade level right here, and we could switch things up. We could try and get ourselves some legendaries that we just picked up and try and get them in. But you know what? Let's call it a day. Let me know where you guys are inside of the game right now with this fusion. And remember, guys, I'll be back in town tomorrow bringing you more Raid Shadow Legends. Keep the grind going, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with another video.